Hey everybody, I'm doing a water change on my 125 here, and I thought I would share another quick tip, something I do when I'm doing water changes that makes my experience a little easier. If you follow my videos, that I use the polyester batting that you can buy in the sewing department. I use that for my filter material, and it looks more or less like this. I roll it, unroll it, cut it into strips to whatever size pieces I need. But I also take these strips and I cut them into little squares or whatever size piece I need, and I just cut little small pieces like these. These are a bit small, I will admit. I'm not sure why I cut them this small. But they're fantastic for, see if I can do this with one hand. They really pick the stuff off of the glass. And to prevent it from just swirling around in the tank the way it would if you were scraping it, I always see how the green puff came off. Everyone, that's green cells in the water. So that's being spread. But at the same time, I'm removing a pretty good amount of it too. And then I'll just go ahead and drop that in my bucket and pick up another one, and I'll continue on, and before you know it, I'll have this glass nice and clean. It's better than scraping in my opinion, because just as I mentioned, you're not knocking as much of it loose into the tank. The scraping method just straight up scrapes it into the water. This at least captures some of it. It's better than nothing. It's that constant fight against algae, and anything we can do that removes some of it is better than nothing. So that's one aspect of it. And the other aspect is you don't have to worry about, knives and blades and stuff like that. You can just use this to scrape away that nice easy stuff, or you can go all the way up to the green spot algae, which is tough as nails. And I'll grant you, it requires a little bit of elbow grease. You really got to get in there and wipe and rub, but you can do it. We'll have a quick look over here. The other day I was in this tank and I was in there wiping it away, and I got most of it. And let's see if I've got any left in here. I did a big water change and a lot of work on the angelfish tank here. We're actually going to be doing a video on the angelfish tank here really soon. But I had all of those little green spots in there, and I just kept working away at them and just sort of wiping as the water was changing. And by the time it was ready to start filling the tank up, I was done, and I just, made sure I filled the tank back up. That's going to be the same situation with the 125 I'm working on right now. And I can't even see any real spots on the glass that would indicate anywhere that I missed some. So it does work. Again, a little more elbow grease maybe than getting in there with a razor and scraping, but in my opinion, it is well worth it. We just did a nice big water change and glass cleaning on my native tank here. And maybe this one might be next. But I'm going to get back to it. I just wanted to do that little brief tip. Remember, polyester batting. It's in the area where you will buy your quilting supplies, whether that's at your big Walmart or Target or wherever else you buy your sewing supplies. You will find polyester batting. You'll find polyfill, but you want the batting because it comes in rolled sheets like that, and you can cut it into whatever shapes you want. So thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope that was helpful to somebody. I'll see you real soon in the next one.